Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here. So we're going to be doing a technical analysis and a price prediction of Ethereum. Now, I want to play with some things here, play with some different Elliott wave theories. First, we'll do our typical one that we've been working on here, using this same Fibonacci retracement that starts from on around June 17th, 18th, around there, goes into that price that we had Ethereum at around on August 14th, that had taken the price of Ethereum up above $2,000, and then all the way into now. So seeing how this is all currently retracing. So I want to first go through this current scenario that we've been working on using Elliott wave theory, and then go into another one, but on the daily chart, go into some longer impulses within the price of Ethereum, and kind of go through another price prediction that is going to be looking at it from a different perspective, because we're doing it here on the 4-hour chart. Let's look at one longer on the daily chart. So as we get to it, if you don't mind, please do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash, destroy, annihilate, or just gently press that like button. Helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. Helps spread the content to more people that might find it interesting. And subscribe and push that bell notification if you have not already. Now, let's get to it. Now, at the moment, the entire crypto market cap is still above $1 trillion, currently over $1,057 billion. So things are moving nicely. And now, as far as things are currently going, we do have some nice movements as well with Bitcoin, which is up more than 8.5% on these last 7 days, and Ethereum up more than 11.5% over these last 7 days. So a nice seeing some price pumps throughout the week, but at the moment, both Bitcoin and Ethereum are trading sideways a bit right now. So looking into how things are currently working out with Ethereum. So starting off first here on the 4-hour chart, what we're really working on with Ethereum right now is trying to get over this Fibonacci level. That price of 1764 is what we're trying to get over right now. A lot of resistance there. And that's really preventing us to get to that $1,800 price and to see things start rolling out from that point. So 1764 is our resistance, or I should say that Fibonacci level that we're showing a lot of resistance at. If we're lucky, we'll end up pumping through this Fibonacci level. We can see the bigger candlesticks as we attempt to pump through, and then we can see the candlesticks as we're seeing that resistance, the ability to not successfully get through that and stay above it. So that's why we currently have this candlestick that is dropping a bit more, because, well, we've been trading sideways for a little bit here, and now the price is seeing a little bit of a selling off. We're giving out a little bit. A lot of people are starting to get impatient. They're starting to sell, and they're thinking, well, maybe I will just sell right now and then buy in at a much lower price, or a little bit lower price, if we're going to be seeing a little bit of a correction here at this moment. So we might be even dipping down back to that $1,600 price if we're not able, but still that wouldn't be anything to fear, because, well, what we're watching is this B wave here, and that goes all the way down to about 1485. So as long as we manage to stay above that, we can still continue to say, hey, we're within a little bit of a bullish rally here. And we still have some time before we do get to that Ethereum merge. So hopefully we're going to attempt again to pump through this Fibonacci level, and hopefully cross our fingers that we can connect this C wave here to a price that is above $1,800. Now, that's how things are currently playing out here within this 4-hour chart. Now, as far as the price predictions that I do have here, I'm thinking with the Ethereum merge there, that catalyst, I do expect still that we are going to see a little bit of a sell-off, but still, I think that momentum that we've already started here, I think that we're going to most likely be able to continue that a bit, even though we will see a dip within one of these waves. Hopefully by that time we'll finish a 5 waves, get into a corrective wave, and then hopefully from there we'll be able to see things start to go a little bit more bullish again. So as far as where my neutral price prediction is here on this particular chart, I'm thinking that if we're successfully able to, as we are completing out the Ethereum merge, possibly get up within this neutral price prediction, which is going to start at around $1,900. I know that's pretty bullish to even say that that's my neutral price prediction, but I mean, obviously you have to think about how close we are within these current Fibonacci levels and how close we are to getting back to that 52-week low if we're not able to succeed from here. So anything, in my opinion, below that $1,900 price is going to be a more of a bearish price still for Ethereum, given how much the price of Ethereum has come down over these last few months. So thinking if we can get above $1,900, that's going to get us into that neutral price prediction. And then if we're able to get a little bit more of a price bump from that and really get out of this top Fibonacci level, get out of that price of above $2,000 and possibly go into a price of around $2,800 or $2,900. If we're able to do that, I think that would be a really amazing bullish price to get into. I know this sounds wild for people, but I do expect that we will be able to see some price pumping with Ethereum, especially closer we get into October or as we start October, just looking at past history with the price movements of Ethereum. Now, I want to take this on over to this other Ethereum chart and look at it on the daily chart and give you guys a bit of an idea as to where I think that we could be seeing things going here over the longer term. So taking this into the daily chart here and just assuming that what we currently got going on is just a corrective wave. So, we can look at these different Elliott wave theories in different charts. We can look at them in an hourly chart, of course, a 4-hour chart, a daily chart, whatever. You can always find a different pattern within these. So if we're to find a pattern here within the daily chart, let's just assume that possibly what we got going on right now is our ABC corrective wave that we're working on, and we will be seeing this price pump up into a price that is going to be closer to this fourth wave that what was around the end of March. So there's that possibility that we could retrace all those losses with the way that we are looking at it from this perspective. So seeing how it's all playing out here, looking at this $1,800 area of support that we used to have, which is now our big area of resistance. This was one that was very key for 2021. Every time once we did manage to actually break through that, which is kind of playing out how it is right now. We made those attempts in the beginning of 2021 to get through that level. Once we did succeed, the price did rally, and we saw large price increases going from that price of around $1,800 to one time going above $4,400, and then it ended up seeing a lot of selling off, a lot of pullback within that, and then it had done another reattempt in the middle of July, very similar to like what we were seeing around here in the middle of July. That price then attempted to climb up again, and that's what we could be leading into now, how the price really started seeing a lot of momentum come the third week of September, and that took us into October, and then into November, where we did end up seeing Ethereum reaching that all-time high. So there is that possibility that we could be seeing something very similar to that play out now if we manage to get over the $1,800 price and then rally up from there. There's that possibility. Now, at the same time, as far as this timeline goes, this will take us into the end of October. I'm really thinking that we could be seeing the price of Ethereum get closer to around $3,000 or more. That's a possibility in my opinion. Now, I know many people are going to say that this is a very wild prediction and there's a very low possibility of something like this happening. And I say, yes, there's a lot really riding on this theory being something that could even work because, well, what's really affected the entire market in general is the geopolitical issues, interest rates, concerns about recession, things like that. Now, in the way of cryptocurrencies, though, we knew with everything that was going on back in 2020 and 2021 that there were a lot of concerns about what the future did hold, and we saw crypto really rallying those times. So given that, and given how a lot of people do view cryptocurrencies, given all the bad news that is out there, there is that possibility of seeing crypto rally for those reasons. It's that what if the fear that we had in 2020 and 2021 that led the crypto market up, what if that fear was to continue and then we saw continued growth within crypto from that, and that end up taking Ethereum and Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies back into retracing those previous highs and lows. Now, no guarantees how quickly we'll ever get back to a high with Ethereum or with Bitcoin, but if you're bullish on them, then somewhere in your mind, you're thinking that there's that possibility that in some time, if it's 2023, 2024, etc., that you will see such thing play out. And that's where I kind of just want to leave it here because, well, now I'm rambling on. So those are the price predictions. It's going to be very interesting to see how this all does play out. But I really think that given how we might have some momentum here coming up, we could possibly be hitting our neutral prediction and hopefully a bullish price prediction. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. Thank you for watching and listening, and I will see you all in the next one coming very soon.